So if we summarize this, in the outward mindset, I'm actually relating to people as people. I see people as people with their needs, objectives, and challenges. If my mindset is inward, though, I relate to them not as people, but as objects. And that sounds hard, right? At least every time I say this, I feel something in me almost stinging a little bit because it seems such a hard thing to say people around me are objects. But let's think about this for a second. So if I look at this box here, ironically, this block, that's a classic object, right? It's not a person, it's an object. So there's 3 ways that I, as a human being, relate to objects. One way of relating to it is as a vehicle. So an object can have a certain function for me if I'm focused on my own goals, needs, and objectives. So for example, I might be tired and I'm going to sit down on this. So this is serving a purpose for me right now. It's helping me feel relaxed, sit down, and take a break, right? Or I might use it to, this might be too high, but just step on it and change one of the lights in the ceiling. That's what objects can do for us if they're instruments, if they're vehicles. Now the second way that I can relate to the object is as an obstacle. So I might actually be on my way down from the speech, and it's going to be in my way. Right? It's not serving a purpose for me, it's in my way. So all of my actions will be to get rid of that object because it's in between me and the goal of getting off the stage. And the third way that I relate to objects is it might just be entirely irrelevant for me for the speech, which it had been before I just chose to use it. And I'm just completely unaware that it's there and I just completely ignore it. Now with objects doing this, that actually makes a lot of sense, right? But if I ask myself how often it happens to me, and talking about what Lisa talked about earlier, about fight or flight responses or certain situations that put us into a situation of suddenly being, maybe taking an invitation into the box and being self-focused. The amount of times that happens to me, actually, where I see people in exactly that way, serving me, being in my way, or being completely irrelevant, happens to me all the time. Now the question is, how much am I seeing reality by not acknowledging that people have more than just a role that they play for whatever my own goals and needs and objectives are?